Hey guys, my name is Sherry and I'm going to start this over again. I don't know what happened to my camera a while ago, but for some reason it just died on me. I think I might have not been in the right room with the right Wi-Fi, but I'm going to share with you a little bit of my secret for staying on track. And the reason is because I've had so many people ask me, we're starting a challenge group tomorrow, and the secret to my success really is so simple. It's preparation. Preparation is the key because you've got it ready to go so you don't grab something that's not on your meal plan. So what I do is I follow the 21-day fix program and I use the containers or portion control containers. Each container is designed with a color to coordinate with the food group. So if it fits in the container, you can eat it based on your weight and where you want to go, your goal. You get a certain amount of containers each day. And I've got it all prepped here and I wanted to kind of share it with you and give you an idea what I do. It took me about, probably 45 minutes, and sometimes I do more than this, but these are my basics. What I do is my go-to really for my lunches. That's when it's the most critical for me. If I know what I'm going to have for dinner, if I know what I'm going to have for breakfast, usually the same thing every day. For breakfast is like oatmeal or gluten-free toast. Sometimes I'll have my shake in the morning if I'm really in a hurry and ready to get out the door. But having my lunches prepped and ready to go have been a huge game changer for me. So let me show you what I do. I've got it all set out. And I don't know if you've heard of this before. The eating plan is just super simple. And like I said, each of your containers are color coordinated. So greens are your vegetables, purple are your fruits, blue is your healthy fats, red are your proteins, the little orange ones are your seeds and dressings, and then you also get yellow, which is your carbohydrates, and then 2 teaspoons of oils and almond butter, your butters. So all of this goes together. And I know how many I have each day, but what's been really super simple and easy for me to prep is these little snack bags. These are the exact size for your greens and your purples. So I have all of my vegetables pre-measured out. Your vegetables are like celery. These are the easiest ones for lunch. Carrots, tomatoes. And then I love to make these salads in a jar, and I use this guideline with what I'm making to go in the salad jar. And then for your fruits, 2 tangerines, that's 1, the blueberries, raspberries, whatever's in season. I love the fresh fruit, but also grapes. And then I found these at Costco, and it's the perfect size container as well, and they're really super simple. That's the apple slices, so it's easier to eat that at work than it is a whole apple, although I do like my apples too. And then in your proteins, I've got my chicken ready for my salad, and I like to take the cottage cheese and leave that at work. Hey, Carrie. I leave this in the refrigerator at work so that I have it there. It's an easy fix. 2 hard-boiled eggs. That's your protein. And then my healthy shake is a protein as well. And then in the little blue container, that's your healthy fat. So I have, these are the perfect size too. I love these. They're hummus. Hi, Linda. Hummus is a healthy fat. Avocado, if it fits in the container, that's a healthy fat. You can have cheese, and there's other things on the list, guys. These are just my go-tos that I use consistently because they're quick and they're easy. And then for the 2 teaspoons, I like the almond butter. I got this at Trader Joe's, and it goes really well in my shake. I can make a chocolate shake with peanut butter, and it's like a Reese's peanut butter cup. It's so good. The yellow container, that's your carbs. So a sweet potato, you can put, I'm gluten-free for the most part, so I like to use the gluten-free crackers. And then this is a really, really good option too, the wild blend rice. And what I'll do is I'll cook up a pot of it Sunday night so that I have it ready to go for my lunch or my dinner, so it's already ready. And I do that also with my oatmeal, which is also a yellow container. I like the steel cut oatmeal, and I'll have a big pot of that made. The husband loves that. He has his oatmeal every morning, throws his grapes in there, with some almond milk. Unsweetened almond milk, unsweetened coconut milk are like my favorite. And then this is my favorite gluten-free bread, and I keep it in the refrigerator. I buy the one on the shelf. It has like this huge shelf life, and I can't imagine what must be in there to make it last that long. But so these are super fun. I've got my, I have chicken in here, and then I put my dressing on top of it. Half of a container of the carrots. So that's my protein. If it fits in the container, you can eat it. I get 4 proteins a day. And then I put in my vegetables. I get 3 of the green containers. And lettuce. And then I forgot to slice up my mushrooms, but I like to put mushrooms in here too. So I'll just finish that up a little bit later. But so I get 4 containers of the vegetables, and then I get 2 containers of the vegetables. I get 4 containers of protein, 2 fruits, 1 of the blue, 1 of the orange, and then 2 teaspoons, and then 2 carbs. So that's pretty simple. That's what I do every day to get ready for work. And then I just put it in my handy dandy little bag, and I always remember to take my water because water is super important too. All right, I'll turn this back around, you guys. You can see me. Anyway, that's my secret to success. I do this every week. Saturdays are my day to shop. Sundays are my day to prep. And then I have it ready for me to go during the week, and it just makes my life a whole lot easier. I know, Carrie, I think you've actually started doing some prep too, and it really does make a difference, doesn't it? I actually did a little bit of dinner prep. I'll show you that. For tomorrow night, I made my beef broccoli. So the broccoli is not all the way cooked yet. That way tomorrow when we heat it up, it's good to go. But that's just some tri-tip steak, and your broccoli is my vegetable, and then I use my own, I make my own sauce, so that's super good too. If you have any questions, let me know. Tomorrow's our kickoff of this. We're going to actually do our challenge group starting tomorrow, and it's going to run through like the middle of December. So it's helping us to stay on track through the holidays. It's not just Thanksgiving, and it's not just Christmas Day. It's all those parties in between, and all the snacks that people bring to work, and the candy and the breads. And so this helps me to stay on track, and this helps my challengers to stay on track. And yeah, that's what we do. So I'm going to actually share this with them because I've had a lot of them asking me how I prep for mine. And this is so simple because I don't have to count calories. I don't have to weigh anything. I don't have to count points. If it fits in my container, I get my containers in the day. I know how much I have. There's actually an app for your phone, the 21 Day Fix Tracker app, where you can track your foods during the day and you know how many you have left. So it's a great way to track your water too. But thanks for checking in, guys. If you have any questions, pop them below, and I'm happy to answer for you. If you are interested in learning more about this, just give me a shout. All right, guys, talk to you later. Bye.